Let's see if we can get the slide. Other way. That might help. Oh, here we go. The Hugh Garden and Rainwater Collection System.
It's too bad it's so bright, hey?
Okay. So, basically what we're doing is we're building a rainwater collection system at our school. So, how that works is it's like, you know how the gutters collect all the rainwater from the roofs, right? So we take all the gutters and we drain them all into a rain barrel. And from that, we get all our water so that we can water our garden. And basically, from getting all the rainwater from the gutters, we're not using the municipal water supply and like...
Yeah, we're basically doing this to save water. So right now we're watering our garden with tap water and just, straight from the hose. So we're hoping to build this water barrel so we can collect water and just use it to water our garden instead of using clean drinking water. We're being more environmentally sustainable.
Yeah, and pretty much like, in drought season when water's in high demand, like, we don't want to be wasting that, bringing that there. It can go other places, like people actually drinking it. So
something else we'd like to do with the money, if we were to get this grant, would be a bit of garden expansion. This water barrel that we hope to build would be on school property, so being completely honest, we probably need to house it in something to avoid any tampering with or anything. So we hope to build a shed around the water barrel, and this would have second use as a storage system for our other gardening supplies as well.
Yeah, you don't want any shenanigans, right? You don't want people coming over and tapping it, or like opening the water tap, leaving it running. You don't want
any shenanigans.
So, yeah, the shed, we have other money too, so we're going to be funding that with other as well.
This portion of the project, the shed, we actually have a grant from the from the Richmond School Board.
Yeah.
So that will fund this part of it.
Otherwise, we wouldn't have enough money with the $1,000. So, on to another thing. We want to build new garden beds, obviously, if we're going to expand a garden. So, with the remaining money, that's probably about $700. We want to build more garden beds.
It would probably be about 3. Right now we have 3 as well. There's a picture there, you might be able to see it, but there are 3 garden beds. They're set up in front of our school.
So we're going to double that and basically improve our gardening space.
What we'd like to do with our extra garden space would be, we'd actually want to rent out some areas to people in the community, people who don't have the space themselves, like in apartments or whatever. And
just give them the opportunity to grow their own organic produce over there without having to like pay at a supermarket, or just have their own choices in what they grow. So as well, we're going to provide our school's food program with like their actual growing areas so that they can grow food and use it in cooking, like in cooking classes.
Yeah.
Which we thought was pretty cool.
Yeah, our foods program has expressed interest in taking a plot of our garden space to grow their own produce for their cooking. So we'd be supporting our school in that way as well.
Alright, so as well with that, like we're going to have more garden space, so we're going to grow more produce. And so with this produce, we're actually planning to set up a farmer's market at our school to sell it. Because like in past years, we've harvested our food, but we have nowhere to put it. We just sort of put it in the staff room, or it just goes out, it might even get wasted. So this time we're going to set up a farmer's market, like set up stands and sell food to people in the community, people at school. And in this, we're giving them healthier food choices. We're giving them the opportunity to buy organic produce for cheaper than they would usually get it. And yeah, and also keep in mind that the transportation costs are gone from that, so we're not putting out any emissions that would come out of shipping them from the States or from China or something like that.
Buying from us would be, they know that they're eating organic and they're eating healthier. And as well, since the market is expected to take place right outside our school, these people, when they come and buy from us, they don't have they probably buy them and picking up their kids or whatever, so they don't have to go out of their way to get it.
The main thing from that is, though, that people are eating healthier. They're being given healthier food choices. In comparison to the stuff you see like all over the place, like McDonald's health menu, it's not healthy. They're getting this way. They're getting better stuff. They're actually being able to eat good food. So, with selling all this produce, we're going to make ourselves financially sustainable. We're going to make it so that we can actually carry on with our project.
Yeah, a portion of the money we make from the farmers market would go towards the sustaining this project. Another portion of it will go to the Hugh Green Thumbers, but we'll talk more about that later.
Yeah, so we're funding our own project with the money, so we don't have to go out asking for grants. Like realistically, we might, maybe, but honestly, we're going to be
super dependent.
Yeah, so we're going to sustain ourselves, and it can just keep rolling and rolling throughout the years.
Okay, and as well, through just all of this, we hope to attract more attention from the community and just raise awareness of being more environmentally friendly. And just when people see our water barrel system, for instance, or they see the farmers market, they'll maybe ask questions, or they'll just to raise awareness is another goal of ours.
Yeah, we want to provide an example for something that people really should be doing, like thinking more environmentally. We need to get back to that. Like over the past, I don't know how many years, people have gotten away from that. They've become they've manipulated the environment. Everything's just like, it's going downhill. We need to get ourselves back on track to being environmentally friendly.
Yeah, so going back to financial sustainability, the money that would go to the Hugh Green Thumbers would also help them in further addressing the issue of environmental sustainability, because they're going to be doing more events and projects. For example, in the past year, we have established a composting program at Hugh, and that's needed a bit of money, and we used our own means to do that, and we're just hoping to get a bit of money to get us started with those projects and things. So this will help us fund projects such as these that the Green Thumbers are trying to.
Yeah, so it'll spread out even to that. So we'll be able to do events, organize things to provide more awareness towards sustainability, as well as our gardening program, which people will see and they'll find So that's pretty much our project. Yeah.